rap recreated me. As myself, nobody gave a fuck what I had to say. But as Nil, the Nemesis, especially as the Nemesis, I got something to say, and for once, people are gonna listen.
I remember first hearing rap when I was only 14, before smoking and drinking back when I was actually clean. I was ready to die in the daily, living the same routine. Bullied by a bitch till I had to split at my seams. Should've figured that my father understanding me was only a dream. The irony of my tragedy helped me to paint the perfect scene. Years later I entered rap surrounded by pills and purple lean. Was spitting about issues all around me like a mortal technique. Music got me up on my feet and focused on the pain in the streets. From heat to beats, producing 7 days every single week. For once I wasn't feeling weak, I even was spitting like Meek. Chances bullshit, I guess that explains the scar above my right cheek. Fact is I'm the only white guy you might find that might try to spike minds like Tony Hawk riding upside your light spine. I ain't fine, I'm just trying to convert my rage into tight rhymes. I live and breathe South Coast, but unlike 6ix9ine I'll never dime. I miss the golden days and age of rap, so much for that, when real MCs didn't need to be strapped. Just picture that, when Pac and Big gave each other daps. So much for that, before Mumble and Trap hit the map. Just picture that. Picture a moment we smiled when times were sadder. Picture a day we aren't getting higher than any ladder. Picture a life where our dreams could never be shattered. Picture a world where the words we spit actually mattered. My satirical lyrics inside are downplaying my pride. Between rap and rats using me, receiving a free ride. Out of my family, it's only my mother in which I can confide. I just want to make this music to entertain and provide bills for any 508 artist with surprise and sets of skills. Shit that even hearing it at sunrise will give me the chills. I've been talking so much about racking bodies and stacking kills that it's become the demon in me known as the villainous Nil. Now the only way to exercise it is to exercise its skills. Y'all shit in my remixes and that truly was a bitter pill. I was angry at this world and God for testing my will. Growing up through rejection and pain, I had gotten my fill of my pops telling me my mother was a useless vegetable. Thank God all that destruction leaves us bricks to build. Psalm 35's in mind, my enemies are slipping and oil spilled. Dear Lord, please don't take me until my purpose is fulfilled. I miss the golden days and age of rap, so much for that, when real MCs didn't need to be strapped. Just picture that, when Pac and Big gave each other daps. So much for that, before Mumble and Trap hit the map. Just picture that. Picture a moment we smiled when times were sadder. Picture a day we aren't getting higher than any ladder. Picture a life where our dreams could never be shattered. Picture a world where the words we spit actually mattered. Let me explain to my listeners why the industry sickens me. It takes advantage of artists pumping out new hits religiously to replace them with these mumblers with only 7-track CDs while self-prescribing pills and drinking water made by Fiji. I'm just trying not to starve until this music grows and feeds me. I can count on only one hand how many homies never deceive me. Been feeling like I'm bleeding out, saying fuck it, just leave me. I could speak 1,000 truths, but really who would even believe me? We live in America, but is this land truly the home of the weak? Geez, the more I create with ease, the more debris I seem to see. I was thankful to make it to 20, still at 22 I breathe. Even in this world full of negativity, there's plenty good to perceive. Shit becomes absurd at times, and murder in these rhymes is free. Shout out to the world and why ain't I rich blazing L for me. To the few I call family, help me make sense of this calamity. Maybe someday, somehow I'll find peace in this insanity. I miss the golden days and age of rap, so much for that, when real MCs didn't need to be strapped. Just picture that, when Pac and Big gave each other daps. So much for that, before Mumble and Trap hit the map. Just picture that. Picture a moment we smiled when times were sadder. Picture a day we aren't getting higher than any ladder. Picture a life where our dreams could never be shattered. Picture a world where the words we spit actually mattered. My world was never picture perfect, but I'll tell you what, looking back, it was the perfect picture.